Hi, this is howtofileforddivorce.org, and today we're going to show you how to file for divorce in the state of Nebraska. Now, if you want to come right to this webpage, we can get right started, and you want to go right to step 1, 2 ways to download required Nebraska divorce papers. Now, we have 2 options here. One, you can download our blank Nebraska divorce papers, which will be a window that pops open that looks like this. And all it is just a zip file. You can just click on this link right here. It's 100% free. And it'll contain all these forms listed here. Now that's probably the most simplest way to get them. Another way to get them is we work with a professional service. They charge $2.99. They guarantee that they'll have your divorce papers filled in for you. So the spouse that has decided to file for divorce must complete the following forms and to have them filed with the circuit court clerk's office in the county where you reside. So you have to be a resident of the state of Nebraska, and you have to fill out these 4 forms right here. Now you're going to have to pay a filing fee with the court, and you can find your required filing fee at this link right here. So moving on to step 3, you're going to have to inform your spouse of you filing for divorce, and you're going to need to send them a copy of the complaint, and you must have your spouse complete and sign the Voluntary Appearance form. Now, once you have received this form back from your spouse, completed and signed, you must return it to the clerk's office. So basically, you're going to have your spouse complete this form, the Voluntary Appearance form, sign it, get it back to you, and then you're going to have to file it at the clerk's office. So hopefully you two are on pretty good grounds and you're able to do that with him or her, whoever your spouse is. Now, if you have minor children, you'll have to ask for the parental education courses in your county. You and your spouse will have to complete a short course, and you're going to have to do this because there's a certificate that you have to get at the end. And if you both don't go through with this, then you can't file for divorce. Step 4, you should meet with your spouse to fill out the following forms. So you're going to have to meet to fill out these forms, and this is when you're going to start to get into the financial end of it, where you're going to have to start talking about who's getting what for assets and who's getting the car, if there's any property. This is where it all gets shaken down, is in this step 4. And this will pretty much make or break the process, because if you can get through this, it's going to be pretty smooth sailing the rest of the way. But if you don't, then you actually might have to hire an attorney. So if you get through this, you can schedule a court hearing. So what you'll have to do is go see the court clerk's office, fill out a notice of hearing form, and the clerk will give you a court hearing date, and you'll need to send 1 copy of the notice of hearing to your spouse to obviously let them know that you have a court hearing coming up about their divorce. So next, it's pretty easy. You just have to go to your court hearing, go with a completed decree of dissolution of marriage, and your divorce will not be complete for 30 days after the hearing, and you will not be able to remarry for another 6 months after the hearing. But at the very least, you'll be divorced, and that's it. That's the process. Now, if you are seeking a name change after your divorce, we have free forms and instructions on how to do that, so you can get through this whole process without an attorney. That's it. That's how you file for divorce in the state of Nebraska.